Welcome! This video will walk through the household profile to help you with questions on completing this step. Let's get started. First, click on the Complete Your Profile button at the top of your dashboard. Your household profile provides the information needed to calculate your carbon footprint. You only complete the household profile once. Once you complete it, don't make any changes unless it is to correct an answer. All of your progress on reducing your impact will be tracked by completing actions. Now, let's walk through the different sections of the household profile. All of the answers you enter will be shared only with you and your family and your teacher. The first section is some basic information on your household that will help to calculate your home energy use. For this section, and all of the sections in the household profile, ask your parents or guardians to help you complete the questions. The second section asks some questions about cooking and laundry. There are a few questions about the type of fuel you use for cooking and drying clothes. These different fuel types each have a different impact on climate change, some more and some less. Be sure to read the help text carefully and also ask your parents or guardians to help with these questions. Also, remember to answer these questions for everyone in your household. For example, for the question about how many loads of laundry you do each week or how many hours on average you use the oven or stove, include all the loads of laundry or hours cooking by everyone in your household. The third section is about heating and cooling in your household. This section also asks about types of fuel and heating and cooling equipment. Ask your parents or guardians for help with these questions. If your parents or guardians don't have a utility account or aren't sure for some of the questions, that's okay. Just check, "I'm not sure." The fourth section asks about utility information like how much electricity your household uses. If your parents or guardians have a utility account and a bill where they can see how much energy your household uses, then you can add that information here. You need at least 12 months of information to add your energy use. If you have this information, add 12 months of your energy use for electricity and any other fuel you use for heating at home, like natural gas, propane, or fuel oil. If you don't have 12 months of utility information, or you don't have a direct utility account, then skip this section and the program will estimate your use based on other answers you provided. The fifth section asks about transportation, how you get around. Transportation is often the household activity that creates the highest impact on climate change. Be sure to choose all the transportation options that everyone in your household uses. The options include cars, trucks, trains, subway, car share like Lyft or Uber, bus, airplane, and carpool. Biking and walking are not included because they don't create emissions that cause climate change. For each option you choose, follow the instructions to add additional information on how many miles on average you use, these transportation options, and other questions related to each one. These answers don't need to be exact. They should be an average estimate. The last section asks about food choices and garbage. For food, the question is about how many meals a week you eat that include red meat. Cows, sheep, and goats, which make red meat, produce a powerful greenhouse gas emission called methane as part of their digestive process. So we are counting meals with red meat to capture this impact. Be sure to answer for everyone in your household. For the waste section, only include information on your garbage bin. Don't include recycling or composting. If you have any questions or need help, please ask your teacher. Once you complete your household profile, you will see your results in the My Level section of your dashboard. So if you scroll down, you will see it right here. This graphic visually displays the data on where your basic household carbon emissions are coming from. Carbon emissions are measured in metric tons of CO2e, which includes all the greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and others. You can see your impact for each section: electricity, cars and trucks, food and waste, air travel, and heating fuels. This way, you can determine the biggest contributors to your carbon footprint from your household. This is your starting level, or your starting carbon footprint. As you take actions that reduce your greenhouse gas emissions in your household activities, you will see your emissions reduce. You can also see the average emissions for each person in your household and how your average emissions as an individual compares to other communities nationally and globally. Notice how each country compares to each other. If you have any questions, make sure to ask your teacher or parents for help.